Riders, and a Promise Made. The Cremation of Sam Magee by Robert W. Service. There are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails for secret tales that would make your blood run cold. Northern lights, seem clear sights, but the queerest they ever did see was that night on March, Lake of Arch. I cremated Sam Magee. Now Sam Magee was from Tennessee, where the cotton blooms and blows. Why he left his home in South to roam around the pole, God only knows. It was always cold. The land of gold seemed to hold him like a spell. Though he'd often say, his holy way, that he'd sooner live in hell. On a Christmas day, we were mushing our way over the Dawson Trail. Talk of your cold, if the park is full, it stabs like a driven nail. Our eyes would be closed, and our lashes froze, till sometimes we couldn't see. It wasn't much fun, but the only one to whimper was Sam Magee. And that very night, as we lay packed tight in our robes beneath the snow, the dogs were fed, the stars overhead were dancing heel and toe. He turned toward me and, "Cap," says he, "I'll cash in this trip, I guess. If I do, I'm asking that you will refuse my last request." Well, he seemed so low that I couldn't say no. He says with sort of a moan, "It's the cursed cold, and it's got right hold till I'm chilled clean through to the bone. Yet, tain't being dead, an awful dread, the icy grave that pains. I want you to swear that foul or fair, you'll cremate my last remains." A pal's last need is a thing to heed, so I swore I would not fail. I started on the street of dawn. But God, he looked ghastly pale. Crouched on a sleigh, braved all day at his home in Tennessee. Before nightfall, a corpse was all that was left of Sam Magee. There wasn't a breath in that land of death. I hurried, horror-driven. The corpse half hid that I couldn't get rid because of a promise given. It was lashed to the sleigh. It seemed to say, "You may tax your brawn and your brains, if you promise true, and it's up to you to cremate those last remains." Now a promise made is a debt unpaid. The trail has its own stern code. And in the days to come, when my lips were done, my heart I cursed that load. Long, long night, and a lone firelight, while the huskies round and ring howled out their woes to the homeless snows. Oh God, how I loathed that thing. Every day, quiet clay seemed heavy and heavier grow. On I went. The dogs were spent, and the grub was getting low. The trail was bad. I felt half mad. I swore I would not give in. I often sing to the hateful thing, and hearken with the grin. Till I came to Marge of Lake of Arch, a derelict there lay. It was jammed in ice, but I saw in a trice it was called the Alice May. I looked at it, and I thought of it, and I looked at my frozen chum, and here, said I with a sudden cry, is my crematorium. Some planks I tore from the cabin floor, and I lit the boiler fire. Some coal I found that was lying around, and I heaped the fuel higher. The flames just soared, the furnace roared, such a blaze you seldom see. Burrowing hole, glowing coal, I stuffed in Sam Magee. And I made a hike, for I didn't like to hear him sizzle so. And scowled, and the huskies howled, and the wind began to blow. It's icy cold. Hot sweat rolled down my cheeks, and I don't know why. Greasy snow beneath the clothes, streaking down the sky. I do not know, along the snow, and wrestled with grisly fear. The stars came out, and they danced by. venture near. I was sick with dread. I bravely said, I'll just take a peep inside. I guess he's cooked. It's time I looked. Then the door I opened wide. And there sat Sam, looking cool and calm, in the heart of the furnace roar. He wore a smile, you could see a mile, and said, please close that door. It's fine in here, but I greatly fear that you'll let in the cold and storm. Since I left Plumtree, down in Tennessee, it's the first time I've been warm. There are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails have their secret tales that make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was that night of March, Lake Labarge. I cremated Sam Magee.